Hey, welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
I'm Meticulous Matt Gibbons.
And tonight, I'm wearing a Landmine shirt in honor of Cheese's birthday.
Our special friend.
Yep.
This is listen to some Foreigner later.
This is probably going to air probably 3 months from now. But we did remember your birthday. I'm wearing a Landmine shirt. You guys should air your public laundry again on the thing.
Yes.
That was really entertaining.
I think it's the first time I ever watched a band break up.
Yeah. I liked watching you guys all cry and yell at each other. And
can't live if living is without landmines.
You should have a reunion concert on our front lawn.
Yes.
On my neighbor's front lawn.
I'll fight everybody.
What? I got a knife. I'm going to stab you in the eye. What's wrong, Frank? Where's everybody? Joey from Landmine! All right.
What happened to that guy?
I don't know. What happened to him? I don't know. So in the news, Pyrexia are coming back with their new album, Sermon of...
No.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Their last album was...
Sorry.
Feast... I knew I was going to do that. I should have crossed it off.
Of Iniquity or something?
Feast of Iniquity.
Right.
Okay, coming out October 29th. Everything's coming out October 29th. Is
Halloween.
that like...
It's time for Halloween.
Will people like to buy death metal for Halloween?
I do.
Do you?
Don't you? It's
No.
like a Halloween thing to do.
It's actually, yeah. What is that? Must be a Tuesday then. So I guess we know when Halloween's going to be on a Thursday.
Do they still do that since like there's so few physical CDs that come out or are sold? Or they really even bother?
Remember how exciting it was when you heard something was coming out? Remember I still remember when Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusion 1 and 2 came out, and they were they opened Tower Records
Oh yeah.
They stayed open past midnight, so you could at midnight you could buy it legally, and then Osmosis came out the same day.
Nice.
So it was like, oh, I got to buy this too. I remember like going to the record store, like being in a long line and being excited to do stuff like that. That was fun. Think about the Black Album. Yeah, we put the Black Album like that too.
Yeah.
They did the same thing. I still remember, honest to God, we went and got the Black Album. And
not the Jay-Z one.
Yep, not the Jay-Z one. Pete actually bought it. We played it in the car ride home. He took the CD and he said, "Fuck this!" And he like broke it and like smashed it all over the road. He was like, "I'm like, dude, you didn't even give it a chance." He's like, "That sucks. What the fuck kind of crap is this? Metallica's a fucking pop band. This is terrible." And he fucking he listened to it one time and fucking
the whole way through though. Or no?
Yeah, we listened to it and he smashed it. I was like, "Are you drunk?" He's like, "Yes, but still." I mean, the Black Album was okay. I mean, like it was good. It was a good album, but it was just it was the first Metallica album they ever got sick of listening to.
Yeah.
Very quickly. Pete got sick of listening
really
to it.
quick. Yeah.
Really quickly. You remember smashing it through.
I can't really listen to it nowadays.
There's not much to listen to on there.
Yeah, there's like 2 songs I still like. Got the feel probably.
All right, what do you think of Pyrexia?
Here's the thing with Pyrexia. They first came into my perception back when Catastrophic started. You remember that band?
Right, because it was members of Pyrexia.
Well, the article that I read said that Trevor Perez, it had been like a year or 2 since Obituary had really like officially kind of split up. It was like Trevor Perez joins force with New York hardcore band Pyrexia.
Right.
That was the article I read. And so I got the Catastrophic album. We talked. You reviewed it, I think, for the magazine.
Yeah, I saw Catastrophic play.
Yeah, we went to that show together, didn't we? Or?
No, they played at Marshmallow Meltdown.
Oh, okay. No, you're different. I went to they played the Trot Balcony.
Okay.
Did they have the other guitar player with them then, or was it just a 4-piece?
I can't remember.
It was only a 4-piece.
I mean, it was like a long time ago.
Yeah. So anyway, so I listened to them, and they sounded a lot like Obituary, kind of. Maybe a little more up-tempo.
Well, so Trevor Perez has a very distinct sound.
Exactly. And so I liked the album. It was pretty good.
Yeah, Catastrophic wasn't that bad.
I haven't given it a spin in I don't know how long, but I still had it. And I went about my business, and later on I found a copy of Sermon of Mockery, which I think was Pyrexia's first full album.
Right.
It's from like '93 or it goes back a ways. And I listened to it, I'm like, this isn't hardcore. What the fuck kind of article was this? Yeah, it's not at all. Like, it's like a New York style.
The guy had short hair.
Yeah.
The guy was like a tough guy looking guy. I remember that, and he was like he was short and
Most of the band members
stocky, and he was kind of like
who the
beat
vocalist?
your ass.
Yeah, he's in Internal Bleeding now.
Is he?
Yeah. Remember that show I went to after an episode of that? He was the vocalist.
Oh yeah, how was he?
It was alright. I mean,
Yeah.
Internal Bleeding's a slightly different style. They're very much more hardcore influenced. But anyway, Pyrexia is not a hardcore band. I'm like, what is this like? And I thought the album was okay. Like, I didn't think it was great necessarily, but years go by and they played a show at the Pirates Den. And it was and it was the guitar player that wasn't at the Catastrophic show I saw.
Right.
None of those other members that had joined Catastrophic. And their vocalist was a dude that had played for a local. I thought they were a local band. I think. Well, the guy I looked it up on.
It wasn't Pyrexia, the guy that sings for Pyrexia?
He's in. Yeah, he's in there now. He's in the
Okay.
band now. This is years ago, Jeff. Going the way back machine.
Okay.
Stay with me here. He had prior to that been in a local band because he's from Pennsville. I looked it up on Encyclopedia Metallica.
Right.
Called Mind Splint. And they weren't even a death metal band. They were kind of a new metalish kind of band. Like they were all kids. Like they didn't even know what real metal was. But I guess the Pyrexia dude saw him live and thought liked his vocal style because he was in the band now. And the drum for a while they had the drummer that used to be in Human too. I think. But I don't know what happened with that.
So I'm confused. The current lineup, is it the same guy that sang on Catastrophic?
No.
It's not the same guy.
No, he's gone. It's the same guy I saw him with live. Yeah.
Because the guy that sang on Catastrophic, I think the connection that Trevor Peros had with that band was...
He had filled in for Obituary?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is not the same guy then?
No.
Because I saw that was
I
really...
believe his name's Keith DeVito.
Yeah, that was very irritating to me. So that's the guy I was talking about, the short guy with the tough guy.
Yeah.
The new guy looks like that too.
He's like a younger kid. He has a shaved head, but he's a lot younger.
Oh, but it was weird. I saw these guys in concert. I went to see Obituary. They did not announce that this guy was singing, and you see all the guys from Obituary come out, and then this guy comes out. I'm like, that is not.
That's not John Tardy.
I mean, John Tardy's got long blonde hair, and and then here comes this guy. He's like short, stocky, New York-looking guy with like a crew cut, and I'm like, what?
Who the fuck is that?
I remember being so disappointed. I mean, it was like that was my first time seeing Obituary.
It's a shame.
It was very disappointing, but I guess it was kind of like got to see it. And I remember going to Trevor Peros and going, "What happened? What happened?" And he's like, "He got married. He got married. He's on his honeymoon."
That's awesome.
That's where it was.
Trevor's a sweetheart, though.
Yeah.
I got him to sign something at that Catastrophic show I went to. And I bought a shirt. I have it somewhere. A Catastrophic shirt.
He also, if you saw him at Marshmallow Meltdown, he was wearing a Metal Rule shirt.
Nice.
There's actually there's a photo of him wearing that shirt.
Oh, that's awesome.
Live on stage. That's right.
Yeah. He's a good dude.
There's your tie-in to Pyrexia. You might have been in the band. Were any of those guys in there? Some of those guys, right?
What happened?
Some of the guys that are in Pyrexia now were in Catastrophic, right? Or no?
This is the guitar player. The main guitar player of Pyrexia wasn't on the Catastrophic album, but he was not at the show that I went to and saw.
This is very confusing. You guys are very confusing.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna call you confusing death metal, not because of your music, because of your musical history.
Well, the whole New York scene is very incestuous. There's like, there's Suffocation guys have been. In fact, the drummer for them now wasn't Suffocation at some point. I think he played on Pierced From Within, which is my great Suffocation.
Really?
And like I said, the Internal Bleeding are former members of Pyrexia now. It's like Decrepit Birth had members of Suffocation.
I think you guys need to come on the show.
Yeah.
Just tell us what the hell is going to explain to us this whole thing.
Clear this the fuck
Yeah,
up.
clear this air. Come on the show. You're not that far.
Like I said, the vocalist lives in like Pennsville, so
How far is Penville? He lives in Penville now. Penville, New Jersey.
that's like an exit 1 on 205. It's pretty far down.
It is far. It's worth a trip.
But it's closer than Florida or New York. So.
We've had people come from Sweden and Brazil. If people come from Sweden and Brazil, you can come here.
No excuse. And San Francisco. Even.
San Francisco, Brazil. Where's Warbeast? Are they from?
Oh, Texas.
Texas, yeah. Right.
So you have no excuse. Get on here.
Yeah, get down here. All right, so that's what we have on Pyrexia.
That's it. We didn't talk about what we liked.
Oh wait. We didn't talk about whether we liked it or not.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we probably should talk about that.
Maybe.
I just sound like classic death metal,
Yeah.
To me it sounded like old school classic death metal.
Well, within New York, kind of.
Yeah, I mean it was decent.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
it?
pretty much.
All right,
I
that's
enjoy
what-
it. Not my favorite thing, but whatever.
That's what we have.
I album cover a lot. It's good.
I like boobs.